Okay, Pute. So then let's begin the lesson, right? Okay, thank you for your second. Right. Okay, lamai. Ape last day on igana gatta given lesson nikada. Which lesson? Huh? The third lesson. The third lesson about the security of your computer system, right? Yes, that day eventually we studied about the protection of your physical components of the computer. How to protect your physical components of the computer. Understood, everyone? Right. I discussed with you this particular part, even though we did not write the note. Okay. So let's put today's date today, everyone. Hamoma, other date එක දාගන්න බලන්න. Put today's date. Put today's date පුතේ. අද කීයද? 20th of May. හරියා. Put today's date and write the topic today. Write the topic. Steps that can be taken to minimize damages caused by computer electricity. Hurry up, Pute.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
The subtopic.
Yes, this is subtopic, Pute. Subtopic. Pute, make a main topic. Yes, Pute. Main topic is Pute, methods to protect the physical components of the computer, right? This is your main topic. Under the main topic, everyone write the subtitle. Subtitle. Steps that can be taken to minimize damages caused to the computer by electricity. Current එකෙන් අපේ computers වලට වෙන හානිය වළක්වා ගන්න කොහොමද? Methods ටික. Right? How to protect our components from the electricity. So we have discussed that part with you last day. Let's write the note. අපි notes එක ලියන්න යන්නේ. Before the parents meeting, I discussed this part with you all. Right? Hurry up, Pute. Write the subtitle and underline it. Write the subtitle and underline it. අද එක ළමයෙක් කඩුවේ නේද? Adityan? The girl? Hurry up. Okay. Right? Right. So, Bute, we discussed last day, we can use the UPS. UPS stands for Pute, uninterrupted power supply. Right? As I told you, the UPS acts like a battery of your computer. It's like a power container, power saver, right? While you are working with the computer with electricity, right, the UPS is regularly and automatically charging itself to keep power as power bank, right? You are using power banks in your phones, right? And for your laptops, you are using power banks. For your tablet computers. Understood, everyone? So this acts as a battery of your computer, of your desktop computer especially, to keep computer on even though there is no any power. Clear? Electricity එක තිබුණත් නැතත් අපේ computer එක work කරන්න, computer එක on එකේ තියන්න තමයි මොකද use කරන්නේ? UPS, uninterrupted power supply. Some people say uninterrupted power supply. Both are correct. Clear? Civic පන්තියේ යා දුන්නද? ඔව්. පුතේ civics වලට එහෙම මෙව කරනවානේ PTS වලට එහෙම. නේද? PTS කියලා. Yes, PTS කියන subject එකේ පුතේ අපි කතා බහ කරනවා, right?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, you are allowed to talk. Bye.
Sir, I join now. What did you do?
We just begin the class today. right? Okay, so I told you to write the subtitle. Subtitle is what, darling? That is steps that can be taken to minimize damages caused to the computer by electricity, right? To avoid these matters, you can use the UPS, right? Now everyone put a star mark. Put a star mark using your red color pen. Put a star mark using your red color pen and write using UPS. Using UPS. Using UPS. Put a star mark and write using UPS. Under that, let's write the little sentence. Under that, පහලින් පුතේ පොඩි ඡේදයක් ලියන්න. Right? Let's like the little sentence. Okay. Yes, today.
Sir, what's the main topic, sir?
Main topic is today. I told you that this is the main topic. Steps that can be taken to minimize damages caused to the computer by electricity. So using UPS is the first point. First point, put a star mark and write using UPS. Okay. Under that, in blue color pen, write a little sentence. Write a little sentence. During sudden power cut, during sudden power cut, comma, UPS, UPS.
Sir, can you repeat again? During sun power.
Okay, during sudden power cut, during sudden power cut, UPS continuous. UPS continuous. UPS continuous to supply power. To supply power. To supply power to computer without interruption. You can see on the board puthe, right? Without interruption. Off when නැතුව එකපාරට off when නැතුව පුතේ නේද? Yes, without interruption. For some seconds. For some seconds. Without interruption. For some seconds.
Again, sir, තප්පර ගන්න නේද?
Yes, පුතේ. ගොඩ වෙලාවක් තියාගන්න බෑ. It allows you only to shut down the computer and
Sir,
save
Google
the
Niwasa
current.
ගෙනියන්න.
Apa teh? Apa? සමහර
Google
UPS
Niwasa තියනවා නේද?
අපතේ ගුරුනස් තියෙන පුතේ UPS එකක් නෙමෙයි. right එකේ තියෙන power saving system එකක්. ඒක UPS එකක් නෙමෙයි. ඒක battery backup system එකක්. මොකද්ද? battery backup system එකක්. ඒකෙන් පුළුවන් උපරිම ළමයි පැය 10ක් 12ක් වගේ තමයි. උදේ one day off එකක් තිබුණොත් උදේ ඉඳලම කරන්ට් එක දාලා තිබුණොත් පුතේ හවස මොකද වෙන්නේ? හවස් වෙදි පන්ති කරන්න බැරි වෙනවා. ඒකයි මේ ළඟදී සෙනසුරාදා දවසක ඔයගලන්ට power off එකක් නිසා පන්ති තිබ්බේ නැත්තේ. තේරුණා නේද? right okay. හරිද පුතේ?
Excuse me, sir.
yes.
Sir, ma'am, I have a computer in my house because we have a studio.
Okay, so beautiful. So do you have a music studio?
No, no, sir. My father works in media.
Right. Your father is creating videos and video editor, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes.
perfect. And graphic
And-
design.
Yes, sir. She's telling her father is working at the Mia.
What? Mia?
Media.
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 MEDEY.
Ah, I heard that like Mia. Right, right. Okay. So put it here without interruption for some seconds. Right. Okay. Next point put it. Anit point එක ලියා ගන්න.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes put it.
Sir, can you set again computer
Without interruption. You can see put it, right? Without interruption for a while. අපුතේ චුට්ටක් ඔයාලා හැමෝම අන්මියුට් කරලා තියන්න. පුතේ පොඩි වෙලාවකට මම පොඩ්ඩක් කට්ටියව අන්මියුට් කරලා තියන්නම්. Okay, yes පුතේ. හරිනේ පුතේ. Okay, සෙතුලි. Right, interruption for a while. Okay. Next point පුතේ. අනිත් point එක ලියා ගන්න. So it's also so it enables to give sufficient time. You can see put it, right? To give sufficient time. Right? To give sufficient time. Put a sufficient time කියලා කියන්නේ enough time, right? Sufficient time to save the document to sufficient time. SUFFCICIENT sufficient time to to save තිරාණි පුතේ ලියනවා නේද? තිරාණි අපුතේ ලියනවා නේද? හොඳයි පුතේ ලියන්න. To save the document sufficient time to save the document and shut down the and shut down the computer computer ka shut down kar and shut down the computer, right? Okay da lamai. So Putha, you can see it gives you time only to save the work and to shut down the computer. Not using for long time. Understood? It may be given for you some kind of maximum 15 minutes, some seconds, some 15 minutes, some 10 minutes. Okay, to save your current work inside your computer hard disk and to shut down. First එක අපිට ඉවර කරන්න පුළුවන්. You can complete your work later. Clear everyone, right? So it makes you very freedom opportunity to save your current work inside your computer. And also when we are using UPS, your computer won't get damaged with sudden power cut. Because of even you have sudden power cut at your home, your computer is smoothly working with the UPS battery. Sudden කියන පුතේ ෂණික. එකපාරටම power cut එකක් ආවම අපේ computer එක off වෙන්න නැතුව පොඩි වෙලාවක් තියාගන්න පුළුවන්. Right? Okay, suddenly spark. Right. Okay, perfect. හරි. Then පුතේ අපි ලියාගමු. Second point එක using fuse. Second point using fuse. Puteh, if you have any question, please raise your hand. Then I will let you know to unmute, right? If you have any questions, please let me know. Yes, Shana.
Then, sir, in the Good News Institute, sir, what does it do? It saves energy and give the power to the computer.
No, it saves energy. Don't talk. Don't talk. It saves energy, right? It acts like a battery backup server. But today, it is only for 10 hours. But Guru Nimbus office and the institute is working from every day 7 a.m. onwards. Therefore, usually if there is whole day power cut, they turn on the backup system. At the later part of your day, power is almost over. Right? So at evening, it is not very enough to conduct classes. Understood? Right? Okay, ne පුතේ ශනාගේ ප්‍රශ්නේ හරිද? Okay නේද? Right. හරි. හොඳයි. Right. Okay. Others, Janita, do you have any question? Janitya? Janitya questions මුකුත් තියෙනවද නෑ නේද? Right. Okay, මට පේන්නේ අල්මාරේ විතරයි. Right. හොඳයි. බලන්න පුතේ. Right. Using fuse. Second point, using fuse. Okay? Right. Okay, Pute. First point. Under that first point. Everyone write first point. Prevents damages. Pute prevents කියන්නේ avoid කරනවා කියන එක. Right? Prevents damages. හරියා? Prevents avoid කරනවා නේ පුතේ. Prevents damages. Prevents damages. Cost to computer. Cost to computer. Cost to computer. Computer කට සිද්ධ වෙන. Right? Prevent damages. Cost to compute. Yes, Shana. Is fuse. Correct. Thank you. At cost to computer due to sudden flow of high voltage current. හරියක් පුතේ. Due to sudden flow of high voltage current. නේද? ලොකු කරන්ට් එකක් ආවොතින් ඒ කරන්ට් එකකින් ලොකු කරන්ට් එකක් ආවොතින් තමයි අපේ කම්පියුටර් එක එකෙන් බේර ගන්නවා, right? It prevents our computer from high voltage current. Okay. Janithya Pute, do you have any question? Janithya, yes. Okay, I will let you know. Okay, you can unmute. Tell me.
Sir, what is the meaning of flow?
What is the meaning of? Tamai? Hey, kya gahani? Huh? Kya Pute?
Sir, what is the meaning of flow?
Flow. Flow kya Pute? Gala yanawa kiyene ka. Harida? It flows, right? Gala gine yanawa Pute current එක. Flows the power. You come here. Come here. Then sudden flow of flow කියන පොතේ ගලා යනවා කියන එක, right? Sudden flow of high voltage current, right? Okay. හරි. Second point පුතේ, second point. This is widely used. This is widely used. Widely, widly, widely used in power adapters. In power adapters. Adapters क्या होते पुते में हमें लिया नहीं. DAVTORS. Power adapters. Right? Power adapters. Comma, comma. Power supply units. Power supply units. Power supply units, etc. etc. Harihashini, etc. etc. Pute, right? Power supply units, etc. Okay, Pute? Right. Okay, next point. Next point. Third point, Pute, liyangan tunggu ke third point එක using surge protection, right? Using what? Surge protection. Using surge protection. Right. I told you, Pute, we are using surge protectors to search to to save your computer from lightnings. Understood? From lightnings, it saves your computer damages from natural disasters, right? From high voltage of thundering, lightning, and so far so forth, right? Because of it has some kind of range of fuse to save your computer from lightnings, right? It is known as the surge protectors. Surge protectors acts like a power banks and power packs. You can apply some flux into that. Understood? Like a power bank. Okay, right. Let's write Pute under that. Protects the computer. First point, right? Under that first point. Protects the computer from high voltage current and lightning. This thing, right? Yes, protect the computer from high voltage current and lightning. So it manipulates the power coming to that. Surge will be protected. Surge protection. Surge protection. Chanal, put type your question on chat box. All right, you have surge protector, right? Okay, thank you, Pute. Yes, yes, of course. Thank you. Yes, Pute. Very good. Surge protectors. This is a power bank, ne Pute? Yes. Okay. Second point, Pute. Control. Second point එක ලියාගන්න. Okay, Sasmita, very good. There, Pute. Okay. හරි. Controls the flow of second point, Pute. Control controls controls the flow of high voltage currents, high voltage current, high voltage current, and and sends it sends it to earth, sends it to earth, sends it to earth. හරිද? කොසින්දු කියන්නේ? Right. To earth. Okay, Puta. Hmm? Right. Now, Pute, you studied how to protect your computer from electricity issues, right? Now you are going to know about how to protect and how to minimize overheat inside the computer. How to minimize overheat. You know, when we are using the computer, its CPU is sequentially heating itself, right? The CPU, you know what is CPU? CPU is known as the central processing unit. The brain of your computer. So Pute, when we are using the computer, the CPU is continuously working. Therefore, it is getting heated. But you can control the heating level of the computer by using some ways, right? You know, you can apply some cooling fans to the housing of the system unit. That may be RGB cooling fans, okay, some liquid cooling fans, air cooling fans, some AC machines could be installed inside your computer laboratory or computer home or room, so far so forth. AC stands for Pute, air condition. Yes, you can heat the air or you can cool the air. Understood? The condition of the air could be varied. No, not only cooling Pute. අපිට heating කරන්නත් පුළුවන් air conditions වල නේද? You can heat as well. Yes, Sasmita is showing us. සස්මිතට පොඩ්ඩක් පෙන්වන්න එයාගේ එයාගේ ස්ක්‍රීන් එක මම චුට්ටක් පින් කරන්න. ඔබ පුතේ. Yes, සස්මිත කොහොමද? සස්මිත right. මෙන් ඉන්නවා. Can you see පුතේ? Yes. Sasmita is showing us the cooling fans පුතේ නේද? Yes, beautiful. So this is පුතේ CPU. Now look at here. This is CPU cooling fan. This is CPU cooling fan. This is what? RGB cooling fan. Can you see Pute? Right? It is RGB. It has a light itself. When the fan is rotating, it illuminates a beautiful color. Okay? But this is not RGB one. This is not lighting cooling fan. This is used for your CPU, right? To cool the CPU itself. Understood everyone? Right? Okay. RGB cooling fan. So with these fans, your computer will be what? Your computer will be yes, පුතේ මොකද වෙන්නේ computer එක? Cool වෙනවා නේද? Yes, it will be cooling. Thank you පුතේ. Right. Okay. Can we do a Rubik cube competition today? Okay, Yukiti, we will. Okay. Right. Bana පුතේ හැමෝම පුතේ. Right. Okay. පුතේ. Right. So put all of you, put number 2 and write this title quickly put in black color pen. Write this title in black color pen. Hurry up put steps that can be taken to minimize overheating inside the computer. Hurry up put everyone. In black color pen, write this. Okay. Right. Hari pute. So, what is the first one? Installing air conditioners in the computer laboratory to control the heat, right? If you install AC machines inside your, don't write. Wait. අලියන කිව්වේ නැහැ හැමෝටම. මම ලියන්න වෙලාවක් දෙනවා. ඉතින් අහගන්න. Yes, අහන්න පුතේ. You can install air conditioned machines inside your computer, right, to avoid the heating level of your computers. Understood? The heating progression can be controlled using the air conditioned machines, right? Okay, lam. පුතේ එයා කන්ඩිෂන්ස් අපි ඇප්ලයි කරා වගේ නෙමෙයි ඒකේ යන monthly power cut එක power consumption එක පුතේ ගොඩාක් දරා ගන්න අමාරුයි. ඒ කියන්නේ ගොඩාක් ලොකු power cut එකක් සිද්ධ වෙනවා. power consumption එකක් සිද්ධ වෙනවා. Understood? එතකොට air conditions දැම්ම වගේ නෙමෙයි current bill වැඩි. Right? It takes a lot of amount for the current bill. You have to pay a large amount for the bill itself. Understood? But even though pute, if you manage that, ඒ කියන්නේ AC එක හැමතිස්සෙම දාන්න නැතුව ලස්සනම විතරක් පොඩ්ඩක් දැම්මොත් ඉතින් දාඩිය වෙලාවට ඉන්න බැරි වෙලාවට පොඩ්ඩක් දාගත්තා නම් අන්න ගැටලුවක් නෑ නේ පුතේ. පොඩි වෙලාවක්නේ. රයිට් හැබැයි දිගටම දාන් ඉන්න පුළුවන්ද? පුළුවන්. හැබැයි සල්ලි තියෙන්න ඕනේ. හරිද? If you have money, you can put your AC machine throughout the day, right? But pute, if you are using the computers, right, the air conditioners can cool your computer. Understood? Right. It is the first option. It is the first option. Okay, next you can see pute. What is this? Fixing cooling fans on devices. Right? Sasmita showed us the cooling fans. There are so many versions of cooling fans, right? Such as Situmsha, look at here, right? There are RGB cooling fans. Make a cooling fan එකක්ද? Pain නේවා කීයද? Right. then make a ceiling fan එකක් make a stand fan එකක්. Okay, cooling fan කොහෙද තියෙන්නේ? Cooling fans are available inside the computer case. Okay, computer house එකේ. Yes. ළමයි ගොම්බුර් ප්‍රශ්න අහන්න එපා ඔයගොල්ලෝ. ලොකු ළමයි වෙලා ගොම් ප්‍රශ්න අහන්න. Right, cooling fans තියෙන්නේ computer එක ඇතුලේ විතරයි නේද? Right, yes. They are inside the computer to cool the components of your system unit, right? Yes. Okay. So next you have here, yes, and liquid cooling system. In modern computers, people are using to cool your CPU with liquid cooling technology, right? පුතේ වතුර වලින් තමයි සාමාන්‍යයෙන් අද වර්තමානයේ කම්පියුටර්ස් කූල් කරන්නේ. අයිස් වතුර නෙමෙයි පුතේ ඒකේ තියෙනවා පොඩි liquid එකක්, like a chemical liquid. So with the chemical liquid, your components will be cool. Understood? It is known as coolants. Coolants තියෙනවා ගන්න පුළුවන් liquid coolants. එතකොට පුතේ computer එක ගොඩාක් cool වෙනවා. අයි කිසිම heat එකක් එන්නේ නැහැ. තේරුණාද? දාන මන් දන්නේ නැහැ පුතේ. මං ගත්තේ නැහැ. හරි. එතකොට සාමාන්‍ය පුතේ මිල අධිකයි liquid coolants වල. අද වර්තමානයේ තියෙන ගොඩාක්ම improve කරපු cooling system එක. Right? You can purchase that if you have money. It doesn't matter. But it gives you more cooling state for your computing equipment. Understood? Right? You can use AC conditions, AC machines. You can use cooling fans. You can use liquid cooling systems. Okay? Right. එහෙනම් අපි පුතේ ලියා ගමු. It's right. It's right. First point, under that first point, installing air conditioners in the computer laboratory. Installing air conditioners in the computer laboratory. Arya. right. හරිද පුතේ? Okay, next point. අනිත් point එක ලියා ගන්න. Fixing, fixing. Fixing, fixing. Fixing cooling fans. Cooling fans. Fixing cooling fans. Yes. ඒකේ පුතේ එයාගේ එක්ස්හවුස් කරන්නේ රශ්මි වාතය. ඇතුලේ කූල් කරලා ඒකේ තියෙන රශ්මි හීට් එක එක්ස්හවුස් කරනවා. Right? Fixing cooling fans on devices. පුතේ ඒ කියන්නේ තේරුම් නැත්නම් අහගන්න. කම්පියුටර් එක ඇතුලේ පුතේ කූල් කරලා ඒකේ තියෙන රශ්මි වාතය ෆෑන් එකකින් මොකද කරන්නේ? අවුට් කරනවා. තේරුණාද? රශ්මි අවුට් කරලා ඇතුලේ කූල් කරනවා පුතේ. Yes, yes. There are yes, putte. There are four holes, right? You can see on the system if there is housing. So on the housing, yes, putte make it independent. 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 පුතේ වෙන්නේ. දැක්ක නේද? right. ඔතනින් කියන්නේ පුතේ fan එකෙන් cool කරලා ගිහිල්ලා අතනින් heat එක exhaust කරන්නේ. Understood? It out the heat. It cool the fan, cool the components and it out the heats. Clear? Right. Okay, පුතේ. හරි ලියන්න පුතේ fixing cooling fans on devices. Fan on devices which get heated highly inside the computer, which get heated highly inside the computer. හරිද? Inside the computer. Right. Okay, පුතේ. Last point එක ලියා ගන්න. Last point. In modern computers, last point. अंतिम point එක පුතේ. In modern computers, people are using liquid cooling system. People are using liquid cooling system to control the overheat to control the overheat of the computer, to control overheat of the computer. Right? Okay, third. තුන්වෙනි එක පුතේ. Third topic එක ලියා ගමු අපි. Yes, Janitya. What is your problem? Wait, I will let you know. Yes, පුතේ කියන්න Janitya. Koba. Can පුතේ? Yes. What is the question?
Sir, can you say that part again? That cooling air
Pute,
part?
which part pute? This part. Cooling part, right? Okay, I will tell pute. Cooling part. In modern computers, In modern computers, people are using liquid cooling system, liquid cooling system to control the overheat of the computer. Okay, to control the overheat of the computer. හරිනේද? මෙන්න පුතේ අපේ අදිත්ගේ අකුරු. පේනවා නේද? අදිත්ගේ අකුරු. අනික එහා පැත්ත පිටුව නෙමෙයි බලන්න මේ අකුරු වල හැටි. බක්කඩ හකුරු හැංගුවා වගේ. යා. right. okay ළමයි. හරි. පුතේ third topic එක ලියා ගන්න හැමෝම තුන්වෙනි එක පුතේ. third one. හරි up. Third one, steps that can be taken to protect the computer from physical harm. Physical harm. පුතේ බාහිර harmful වලින් නේද? බාහිර ආපදා වලින් අපේ computer එක බේර ගන්න විදිහ. බේර ගන්න ආකාරය. right? Physical harms වලින් කොහොමද computer එක බේරගන්නේ? දෙනිත්‍ය හරිනේ පුතේ? Yes, okay, lower your hand. හරිය පුතේ. Steps that can be taken to protect the computer from physical harm. Okay? හරි නේද? right, physical harm. බාහිර ආපදා වලින් නේ පුතේ. බලන්න පුතේ. right. It is essential. Put a look at everyone right now. Don't write. Look at me. Anubhute. It is essential to keep the computer laboratory clean and tidy in order to protect it from physical harm such as dust gathering, most high moisture, insects, means, and for that steps that we can follow can be shown as follows. Look at here. So, and if you need to keep your computers physically very safe for a long time period, right? You have to keep your computers dust free. Dust free. What is dust free? මම dust free කියන්නේ normally dust දෙනවා නෙමෙයි හරි. ඒ dust වලින් අපේ computer එක අයින් කරලා දානවා ආරක්ෂා කරනවා. ඒකේම free with moisture. Right? Free with humidity. Understood? So to keep your computers right, free dust, free moisture, you have to follow some steps you can see below. Right? And sometimes if we are using your beverages and if you are eating inside the laboratory, right, some creatures may be infected, may become automatically and continuously. Some ants and some kind of carapotto නේ පුතේ, right? හටි එන්න පුළුවන් අතවලට. ඉතින් ඒ නිසා mosquitoes එන්නේ නැහැ ළමයි කැමරට. නේද? ඒ නිසා අපිට පුළුවන් mosquitoes වලව control කරන්න මොකක් කරන්නද? මීලා එන්නෙත් නෑ පුතේ AC කරලා තියනවා නම් මීයෝ. right? ඒ නිසා. understood පුතේ? okay. right. අපි දැන් ඉගෙන ගමු කොහොමද ඒ ටික physically අපේ computer එක harmful වලින් avoid කරගන්න කියන එක. What is the first one පුතේ? What is the first one? You can see no drinks or food inside this area. ඒ කියන්නේ මොකද මේ කියන්නේ? computer එකට computer lab එක ඇතුළත පුතේ මොනවද ගේන්න බැරි? මොනවද ගේන්න බැරි? yes, drinks ඒ වගේම foods නේද? කෑම ඒ වගේම පානීය දේවල් ගේන්න පුළුවන්ද? ගේන්න බෑ. ඇයි ගේන්න බැරි පුතේ? because of what is the reason? පුතේ කෑම අපේ ලැබ් එක ඇතුලේ හැලෙන්න පුළුවන් නේද? කැම හැලෙන්න පුළුවන්. ඒ වගේම ඒක බීම වර්ග නිසා අපේ computers damage වෙන්න පුළුවන්. Our computers get damaged, understood automatically. Therefore, please don't drink or don't eat inside the computer if you love for them. If you love for the computer laboratory, you have to avoid drinking and eating. Clear? It is very special thing. Okay. So Pute, what is next one? Remove food covers. You have to remove shoes, right? When you enter into the laboratory, you have to remove your shoes. Why is that? Your shoe always with full of dust, right? So it will be destroy the computer flow with dust. Therefore, please remove your shoes, right? To pay respect for the laboratory and also to keep your laboratory so clean, you have to remove your shoes from outside of the laboratory before you are entering. Understood? This is very much important, right? Okay, dust free. What is next one? Prevent insect and rats from entering the lab. මීයාගෙන් අපේ කම්පියුටර් එක ආරක්ෂා කරගන්න. ඔව් පුතේ මෙතන මීයා ළඟම මීයෙක් ඉන්නවා නේද? රයිට්. ඔව් මීයෝ දෙන්නෙක් ඉන්නවා. හරිද පුතේ? එතකොට මේ හුස්ම ගන්න පුළුවන් මීයෝ ඉන්නවනේ. මවුස්ලා. එතකොට මයින්ස්ලාගෙන් අපේ කම්පියුටර් එක ආරක්ෂා කරගන්න ඕනේ. පුතේ ඒගොල්ලන් කේබල්ස් හපන්න පුළුවන් නේද? කේබල්ස් කන්න පුළුවන්. Rats can bite the cables. And therefore you have to you have to keep your laboratory prevent from rats. Understood? Right? Okay, ballo ennat puluwan pude ne. Yes, from dogs and from rats and from pussycats. Right? Right? Library is not a zoo or animal house. So therefore, you have to prevent of entering any creature or any animal to the laboratory. Right? Okay, you can see. Let's keep the lab clean and tidy. Right? So, as and practical usual thing, you need to wipe your lab by yourself at least once or twice per week. Once or twice. ඒ කියන්නේ එක වතාවක් හරි වතාවක් දෙවතාවක් හරි පුතේ සුමානයකට මොකද්ද කරන්න ඕනේ? අපේ කම්පියුටර් ලැබ් එක අතු ගන්න ඕනේ. අතු ගන්න. තේරුණාද පුතේ? Right. You have to wipe your lab, right, once or twice for per week. එක සුමානයකට. දවස් දෙපාරක් හරි තුන් පාරක් හරි එක පාරක් හරි. Right? At least one time you have to sweep and clean your components with a tear using some water, some liquid. And here, let's keep the lab without moisture නේ පුතේ. වතුර හදා ගන්න හොඳ නෑ පුතේ කීබෝඩ් වල ඇතුලේ නේද? Right? අනිවාර්යෙන් අපිට වතුර ගේන්න බෑ, beverages ගේන්න බෑ lab එක ඇතුළට. Therefore, you have to keep your equipments without moisture, without wetness. Understood? Right? Okay. Those are the factors you should follow to protect your computers from harmfulness. Okay? Right. Okay, Pute. All of you write a subtitle, following are the methods of right? Okay. Methods of following are the methods of protecting protecting the computer, protecting the computer from physical damages, protecting the computer from physical damages, from physical damages. How do you physical and online? Right. Okay, Laman. Physical damages. Okay. Now everyone, put number one. Put number one. Number one. Put number one. Put number one. And write. Remove the shoes when entering to the lab. Hurry up. Remove the shoes when entering the computer lab. Remove the shoes when entering the computer lab. That is number one. Yes, Chetuli. Wait. Kaban, Chetuli. Kabute. Yes, Chetuli, tell Pute.
Excuse me, sir. Can you tell the topic of this?
Topic. Topic is
Yes.
Pute. Yes, following are the methods of protecting computer from physical damages. Harada Pute. Following are the methods of protecting the computer from physical damages. Arne Pute. Right. Okay. Yes. Nitya.
Sir, most
Okay.
of people, sir, most of people are removing computers dust by slime, sir.
Apa deh?
Most of people
Yes.
are removing
Oh.
computer keys dust by slime, sir.
Yes, Pute. Correct. Correct. Yes, Chanal. What is your thing? Tell me, Pute.
Sir, dusty computer.
Apa deh?
Sir, can you see what I show you?
Just I can see Pute. Coba. Go Pute.
Dusty computer.
Right, right, right. Okay, Puta. Very good, very good. Are Pute Hundai. Right, okay. Good Pute, good. Right, Hundai. Right. That means you are free of dust, right? Yes, you are free of dust. Okay, your computer is so much clean. Right. Very good, Pute. Ban Pute Hamu. Okay. Put number one and write Pute. Remove the shoes when entering the computer lab. Harida. Okay, Neda. Remove the shoes when entering the computer lab. Okay. Second one, avoid taking food and drink inside the lab. Avoid taking food and drink inside the lab. Lab දෙක ඇතුලේ කන්නත් බෑ බොන්නත් බෑ නේ පුතේ. Right? කිසිම කෑමක් කිසිම බීමක් බොන්න බෑ. Lab දෙක ඇතුලේ. You can't eat or you can't drink inside the lab. අපිට කෑම right? හරිනේ පුතේ. Okay. Third one පුතේ. Third one. තුන්වෙනි එක prevent insects and rats from entering the lab. ලියාගන්න පුතේ ඉක්මනට. Prevent insects and rats. ඔයා අපේ සුතුම්ෂා ආදිත්ලා වගේ මීයෝ ඉන්නවනේ පුතේ නේද? right ඒගොල්ලන්ව අරන් ඉන්න බෑ කම්පියුටර් ලැබ් එක ඇතුළට. සඳ පොඩ්ඩ. right can you see පුතේ right tooth right it's like a rabbit. Okay like rat right right so පුතේ හරි Easter bunny නේද? right okay පුතේ හරි නේද? and the fourth one පුතේ fourth one ලියාගන්න හැමෝම හතරවෙනි එක. Fourth one පුතේ this part. Keep lab without moisture. තෙතමනෙන් ආරක්ෂා කරගන්න කියලා කියනවා. This is number 4 පුතේ. You have to keep your lab without moisture. තෙතමනෙන් අපේ computers ආරක්ෂා කරගන්න ඕනේ. තෙතමනෙන්. Right? Keep the lab without moisture. Next පුතේ. Keep the lab clean and tidy. Keep the lab clean and tidy. Keep the lab clean and tidy. Okay, right. Those are enough පුතේ. ඒ ටික ඇති හැමෝට. Right ළමයි? ඒ ටික ඇති. හොඳයි. So now you know how to keep your lab safety, right? Okay. So පුතේ number 4 ලියාගන්න හැමෝම දැන්. Fourth title පුතේ. Fourth main title. කොටේශාති පුතේ ලියන්න ඉක්මනට. Fourth main title එක steps that can be taken to protect from theft. හොරුන්ගෙන් ආරක්ෂා කරගන්න විදිය නේ පුතේ. නේ අදිත් අදිත් කොහෙද යන්නේ බලන්න පුතේ okay let's steps that can be taken to protect the computer from theft හරිය thief නෙමෙයි theft right තොරුන්ගෙන් ආරක්ෂා කරගන්න විදිය අපේ පරිගණකය තොරුන්ගෙන් ආරක්ෂා කරගන්න හරියක් පුතේ okay හරිද steps that can be taken to protect from theft හරිද okay පුතේ first one what පුතේ සලා ගන්න හැමෝම මම ඉදත් කිව්වා පුතේ making doors and windows of the laboratory locked properly right lab එකේ තියෙන මොකද්ද doors ටික windows ටික හොඳට පුතේ lock කරලා තියාගන්න ඒ ළමයි lock that perfectly you should lock the computer laboratory with very strong manner then after protecting system unit by locking right you can use IBA හරිද පුතේ අපිට ඉබ්බේ පාවිච්චි කරන්න පුළුවන් කිරිබ්බ ගල්ලිබ්බ නෙමෙයි හොඳේ right not animal tortoise right not a tortoise a lock you can use a lock to lock your computer system unit understood right like this you can see puti right okay your computer is locked then after right the hackers cannot open that okay next puti using CCTV cameras when we are using CCTV cameras you can investigate at what's happening at the premises of the computer laboratory understood right පුතේ lab එකේ වෙන දේවල් අපිට පුළුවන් capture කරන්න yes Aswita thank you right yes we can capture what are you doing even you are perfectly working with the computer everything right there in my right I can capture I can see right what's happening inside my at my home premises right now මට දැන් බලන්න පුළුවන් පුතේ මගේ ගෙදර වෙන්නේ මොනවද කියන එක නේද ගෙදර මොකද වෙන්නේ right අපේ ෆෝන් එකෙන් බලන්න පුළුවන් පුතේ අපේ ෆෝන් එකෙන් බලන්න පුළුවන් අපේ ගෙදර වෙන දේවල් කැමරා ඔස්සේ CCTV කැමරාවෙන් බලන්න පුළුවන් ඉතින් පුතේ live casting can you see live casting බලන්න පුළුවන් මොකද වෙන්නේ කියලා පුතේ right ඉතින් this is my home take it there yes right okay understood everyone මොකද පුතේ කොහේ හිටියත් දැන් කවුද කට්ටිය මොකද කරන්නේ right ඒ හැම දෙයක්ම බලා ගන්න පුළුවන් understood okay right okay පුතේ හරි නේද right okay hari පුතේ එහෙනම් පුතේ 1 2 3 කියලා මේ හතර ලියා ගන්න පුතේ ඉක්මනට put 1 2 3 and write this 1 2 3 හරියක් පුතේ right? Okay පුතේ හරියට 1 2 3 ලියා ගන්න පුතේ ඉක්මනට මේ තුන ගිහින් ලියා ගන්න ඉක්මනට හරියට පුතේ put 1 2 3 and write them. හරිද පුතේ ඉවරද? Okay නේද? Number 1, making doors and windows of the laboratory in such a way to be locked. Okay පුතේ. And second one, third one is using CCTV cameras. Right, okay. හරි පුතේ. Okay. So you studied how to protect your computer from thief, from high voltage of electricity, from lightnings, understood Pute, from power, right? And also from physical harmfulness, right? So far so forth Pute. මට කියන්න මේ ටික හැමෝටම okay වුණාද පුතේ? Okay නේද? Right පුතේ okay නම් හැමෝම පුතේ මෙහෙම කරන්න. Love you. Yes, you're okay, right? Very good පුතේ. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Right, very simple නේ පුතේ. හරි හොඳයි. එතකොට මම හිතනවා අද කරපු ටික හැමෝටම okay ඇති කියලා. Right? හරි. Next day අපිට discuss කරන්න තියෙනවා පුතේ. Next day discuss කරන්න තියෙනවා මෙන්න මේ part එක. Computer software කියන්නේ මොකක්ද කියන එක. හරි. පුතේ ලොකු මාතෘකාවක් ලියා ගන්න හැමෝම ඉක්මනින්. ලොකු පාට එකක් ලියා ගන්න පුතේ. ලොකු මාතෘකාවක් ලියා ගන්න කළු පෑනෙන් computer software. Computer software. Computer software. Right? It's a big title. Anne pute. Okay. Right. So pute, that's for today. Right. When you come on next day, please go through the notes and complete your lesson. And if you are absent today, please complete your lesson by watching the recording. Right. Okay. From next day, pute, we will be starting from computer software to onwards. Right. මේ lesson එකෙන් පස්සේ පුතේ අපි workbook එක කරනවා මේ third lesson එකේම. Right. We will be doing the workbook of the third lesson. Right. Okay. So then God bless you Pute everyone. Good night. Hari Pute. God bless you. Bye Pute.